Hi, I'm Constance Hart, and I'm going to be your guide today. I'm so glad you've taken time out to serve yourself, your body, your mind, your emotions, and spirit with guided meditation. Uh, I myself have been practicing meditation, going into my 31st year now of practicing meditation, engaging in meditation, having a living meditation, and teaching meditation. I'm the founder and developer of Conscious Colors, which is a system of combining color therapy with mindfulness meditation and consciousness expanding practices. So from time to time, it is quite likely that I will be including a color visualization in the meditations that I share in this program. If you missed the last session, I will be reviewing a few things that I taught last time. And these meditations are wonderful whether you are completely new to meditation or you've been practicing for a long time. My intention is that you're always going to learn something new. At least one new thing can open the doorway to just loads of expansion. And also, my greatest intention is that for each session that you leave feeling shifted in some way, shifted for the better. Even if it's just a little micro shift, that is my intention, and I just know that you're going to leave this session feeling better than when we started. Also, today's components, we'll have some review, as I said, from the last session, but the components are usually always going to include a relaxation exercise for the eyes, a conscious deep breathing practice, and I'll always give you some tips and tools, sometimes new, sometimes the same, for breathing more consciously and deeply, and then a guided journey. Our group intention, you can just close your eyes if you like placing your palms in prayer pose. There's actually a great benefit to utilizing prayer pose for our mind. So not connected to religion, just pressing the palms together in a prayer pose. We have nerve endings at the center of our palms. And when we press our palms together, we activate those nerve endings, and it helps to balance the right and left hemispheres of the brain. So you may close your eyes and let us simply jointly intend that all information, energies, and practices received today be utilized for the highest good of all. And so it is. I also want to invite you to just simply take what you resonate with and discard the rest. I truly believe you are your own best teacher. And if there's a way of meditating that you prefer, if there's a way of breathing that you prefer, if you find that one of these techniques just isn't comfortable for you, maybe holding the hands in a certain position feels stressful or tense, then just don't do it. These are all options and tools that you can pick and choose from to put in your own self-healing and self-caring, self-care toolkit. So let's all take a deep cleansing breath. I talked about breathing out through the mouth, that it's good to do at the start of a practice, but we don't want to continue exhaling out the mouth through our entire practice, because it's actually depleting our source of energy. Inhaling and exhaling solely through the nose is where we want to get to. And that's building our life force energy, building our chi, building our prana internally. But before we move into that, let us indeed have a few cleansing, releasing, clearing breaths. We'll inhale through the nose and exhale softly out the mouth. Close your eyes now and continue that cleansing breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth while I share a few things. You just want to allow yourself to sit comfortably in your chair. Sitting cross-legged is not necessary. It doesn't even need to be a goal for meditation. Continue your inhaling through your nose and your exhaling out through your mouth. This breathing will take a moment to intend that this cleansing breath now is to release the day's prior events, to render you anew, to allow yourself to press the reset button on your consciousness, on your conscious mind, on where you're going to direct your mind now in this time that we spend together. If there's something that's been troubling you, if you're with a struggle today, in this moment, just right here, right now, you could send that out consciously with your exhale. I'd like to release, and you could fill in the blank. If something's there, don't go reaching to find a struggle or a challenge in this moment. If it's with you and it's present, I'm releasing. And just in your mind, you can make that list or make that statement as you exhale out your mouth. Give you a few more moments for that cleansing breath, rendering yourself anew, ready to receive new information, new energies, new prana and chi, new life force as we move into our deep breathing practice. So now I'll have you practice breathing solely in and out through your nose. That's waking up our nostril hairs. And our nostril hairs have a very important function. They purify the air that we take in. They purify the oxygen that feeds our whole energy system. So as you journey through your meditation today, and as you journey through building onto your meditation and meditative self in the days and weeks and months to come, that is one of your goals, is to encourage breathing in such a way in and out through the nose where you could imagine that it's moving the nostril hairs so that they can do their work of purifying the air that you take in. I'm going to review a piece that I shared with you last time. Is 5 tools. It's just going to be a quick 5-part practice to helping to relax the eyes. And this is so wonderful for when you're doing a guided meditation practice or guided imagery or a visualization practice where you are closing your eyes, which is different than when we're out and about in our day. We can actually have a living meditation where we're meditating with our eyes open. And that is really one of the things that I'm the biggest proponent of, is turning our life into a living meditation so that over time, you really don't have to make this determination that you're going to sit down to meditate for 30 minutes every day. Rather, that more moments throughout your day become more meditative as a whole. More moments in your day, you might find yourself consciously deep breathing. More moments in a day, you might be filling yourself up with positive intentions, thoughts, emotions, and light. But in those moments, in the other moments when you are actually sitting down to do a formal meditation like today, just because I'm asking you to close your eyes doesn't mean that it's comfortable or easy. So this is another practice. We want to practice learning how to train our eyes to have relaxation. Because when our eyes grow more relaxed, our mind grows more relaxed, and we can tune into our inner world more easily. And we can find the inner space of our spirit, soul, essence self, our light self. So 5 pieces, and this is a review for those of you that were with me last time. The first is we're just going to press on our inner eyebrow points. These are wonderful acupressure points for helping to quiet the mind and soothe eye tension and strain. So we're just going to press on those points, and you can hold your fingers there. If you like the feeling of pressing in a rhythm, you can do that. And we're going to start to breathe in and out through the nose. And we're going to drop the shoulders away from the ears. And just finding yourself in a comfortable seated position. If your arms are getting tired, you can just shake your torso out, shake your arms out, drop your fingers, and just go back to that. So that's practice piece number 1. The next piece is we're going to massage at the temples with breath. Then we're going to smooth. I'm holding some tension there today. We're going to smooth from the temples down the jaw, opening the mouth wide, just seeing what's there for you to relax and release and to encourage a relaxation. So that's practice number 3. Point number 3. Point number 4, we're finding the divot underneath the large bone of the skull, the occipital bone. So if you just smooth your hand on the back of your head, and you'll find that natural divot under the curved bone there, and you'll just press inside that little divot. And we'll just massage what I call the back eye. We have our physical eyes, our inner eye, and our back eye. And what lies between this inner eye and the back eye is your brain and your optic nerves. So this is a wonderful relaxation technique. And then we're tapping at the top and center of the head. So 5 points. 1, pressing. 2, massaging. 3, massaging and stretching. Make that sound too. Number 4, massaging in the little divot below the large curve-shaped bone, the occipital bone, massaging there. And 5, tapping at the top and center of the head. Let's shake the arm out, shake the body out. Now the eyes are ready to relax. A new tool I want to share with you in this session is called palming. We're going to cross the hands like so. And you're going to leave your nose free so you can breathe. You're going to set the heels of your hands at your cheekbones and open your eyes inside there. Your goal is to actually see that you've covered all of the light coming in. And with the palming, you've got to really kind of work to relax your shoulders away from your ears. You could set your elbows forward on a table or a desk. And if you're doing this where you have some cushions you could place underneath your shoulders, underneath your elbows, that's another great way of practicing palming. So once you see that you've made the adjustments with your hands to release any light from coming in, then you close your eyes, and we'll take 5 breaths here. If for any reason this feels uncomfortable and not pleasing to you or inviting, then you don't need to do this. Let's say that's 5 breaths. Relax your arms, shake your shoulders out. So that palming technique is really good also if you've been spending a lot of time on the computer or looking at your phone or any devices. It really helps to relax your eyes. So now we're going to close the eyes. And bring your awareness into the rhythm of your breath. And I'd like you to choose a number between 3 and 6. And you're going to breathe to that number. So I'm going to choose 5, and I'm going to inhale for a count of 5 to myself. And then I'm going to exhale for a count of 5. And I'm going to continue that breathing rhythm, breathing in and out through the nose, inhaling for 5 counts and exhaling for 5 counts. So you choose your number between 3 and 6. You could inhale for 3, exhale for 3, or 4, or 5, or 6. Choose a number between 3 and 6. You could actually move to 8, 10, 12 in your meditation practice, but for today, just choose one of those simple numbers and regulate your breathing, meaning you're inhaling and exhaling for the same amount of time. Now, this alone is a meditation, meditating on the rhythm of your breath. So if that's all you ever did today, that's a beautiful meditation practice. But we want more, don't we? So we're going to pause now at the top of the inhale, and we're also going to pause at the bottom of the exhale. So I'm going to inhale. In my demonstration, I'm inhaling for 5 counts. I'm pausing at the top for 5 counts. I'm exhaling for 5 counts. And I'm pausing for 5 counts. Now, I'm going to let you choose your own rhythm today. I could lead you in the timing of this, but I just want you to get familiar with how it feels to pause at the top of your inhale and to pause at the bottom of your exhale. And you want to encourage yourself to find the most relaxation you can in that pause. So just notice where you might be adding unnecessary tension. Maybe the jaw starts tightening up in the pause. Maybe you discover your shoulders are lifting. See if you can scan your body a little bit while you're practicing that. Inhaling, pause, exhaling, pause, and choosing the timing for each of those. Just give you another moment to practice that. And you might find you need to speed up your counts a little bit in order to feel comfortable pausing for that length of time. When we're inhaling, we're giving our body new energy. When we pause at the top of the inhale, we allow our body to receive that energy. When we exhale, we're letting that energy, that in the form of the breath, our life force energy, we're letting that settle in. And when we pause at the end of the exhale, we're kind of completing that whole phase. So that's a tool to put in your toolkit. We're not going to continue to breathe in that particular rhythm during our guided journey today. But what's so wonderful about taking time to do that at the beginning of any meditation practice is you've already received twice as much energy than if you just simply inhaled and exhaled without the pause. So that's kind of like a supercharged breathing practice. And I find it really helpful to do that, to continue to aid the mind in being quiet. I want to also show you a couple mudras And this helps to encourage our deeper breathing. So that was a practice of focusing on the rhythm of the breath. And now we're going to focus on where the breath is in the body. We want to feel the breath as we inhale, filling up the entire torso. So we feel the low belly and in through the rib cage and in through the upper chest and into the underarms, filling with breath. So when we're breathing deeply and when we're focused on where the breath is in the body, we could choose any area of the body to send the breath, but really the best way to focus on where the breath is in the body is to focus from belly to chest so that we're filling the entire torso, meaning we're assisting the diaphragm to feed the energy into the lungs. We're assisting the rib cage and opening to assist, again, a deep diaphragmatic breath. So you could simply place one hand on the low belly below your navel and another hand on your upper chest. And inhale and exhale through your nose and just see, have these areas been filling up? Or do they feel a little constricted or restricted? Maybe I need some help in feeling both my belly moving a little bit, stretching forward, stretching out to the sides. Maybe I need a little help in feeling the low belly moving. Can I feel the chest moving forward? Can I feel the chest moving out to the sides as I breathe? And this is without, if you take a look, unnaturally lifting the shoulders to facilitate that. So I'm going to show you a couple hand gestures. In yoga, they're called mudras. We already did one mudra, pressing the palms together. Mudras, places that we place, ways that we place our fingers and hands, they create new flows of energy in the body. So we're going to place our hands to create two L shapes, and you're just going to tuck those thumbs underneath and underneath your armpits, into your underarms, and then you're going to drop your shoulders, yet lift your elbows. So we're not lifting the shoulders and lifting the elbows. We're dropping the shoulders and lifting the elbows. If you notice my hands, they're kind of parallel to the floor here, and the thumbs are into the underarms. Now take a deep breath. Can you feel that? It's like a magic. It's magic. It works wonders on giving you a deep breath. And it helps to move the breath naturally from the belly to the chest. Drop your arms, close your eyes, and just continue to breathe in and out through your nose and feel that wonderful shift all of a sudden, just by application of that mudra. You've got a deeper, fuller, and richer breath. So that's a wonderful technique to continue to practice. Just simply focusing on the breath and where the breath is in the body. Excuse me. So that's that practice. We're focusing on where the breath is in the body. So let's combine these three. The eyes, letting the eyes have their relaxation. We're going to imagine the skin of the eyelids softening. Imagine for a moment now the inner corners of your eyes expanding to the outer corners. And now imagine the outer corners of your eyes gently draping off your face. Again, inviting the skin of your eyelids to soften and expand. Imagining the inner corners of your eyes widening to the outer corners. Imagining the outer corners of your eyes now simply draping down and relaxed. Finding your gaze within and finding what's comfortable and relaxed, gazing toward the tip of the nose, or perhaps a little higher, just noticing where the eyes are gazing inwardly. And now bringing your awareness into your inhalation and exhalation, slowly through the nostrils, listening to the sound and texture of that deep breath, and just finding your own breathing rhythm now, your breathing rhythm of your inhale, gliding into your exhale, moving into your inhale, and just finding now that rhythm that feels even. Just have it be an invitation without a lot of expectation or demand. Don't be hard on yourself. Just invite yourself to find that breathing rhythm that feels more even between the inhale and the exhale. Feeling the sensation of the eyes relaxing, the sensation of the breath flowing in and out through your nose. And we'll swallow a few times. Remembering that if any practice is uncomfortable or feeling like a challenge, just release from that and return to what feels comfortable and inviting for you. Now bringing your focus into your belly chest breathing, remembering that sensation of your thumbs in your underarms, feeling that sensation of the whole trunk of your body expanding with each inhale and relaxing with each exhale. So your breath is offering you a conversation with yourself. This deep breathing is a meditation from you to you. You're having a conversation with the you that can find whatever you're seeking, be it relaxation, be it clarity, be it contentment, be it confidence, be it strength, be it energy, be it wellness, whatever it is that you'd like to ask for in this moment. Just say it to yourself gently through your breath and your mind. And we're going to have that be a request. I'm requesting blank today. I'm requesting blank. You're just saying that silently to yourself as you're listening and feeling your breath. You're having this conversation with your life force energy. Once you've made your request statement, just let it go. You only need to give it to yourself once, to offer it up with your breath, with your life force energy, to your inner spirit, soul self. This request is being carried deeper into your intuitive mind, your feeling, sensing, and knowing mind, the deepest part of you that serves you when you are in a more relaxed and meditative state. So enjoy having this conversation with yourself, listening to your breath, feeling the breath in and out through your nose, and being aware of where your breath is in your body. So we're going to breathe now in a way in which you can feel the skin on your front body and the skin on your back body stretching. And that stretching, that expansion that you're giving your skin through your deep belly breathing from belly to chest, that expansion of your skin is allowing you to become a receiving station for all things positive and light. So this meditation now is an invitation to your body and mind to resonate more with your spirit soul essence, the light being within inside of you, the light being within, the being rather than the doing. So again, gently placing your focus on your skin and noticing your skin stretching on your front body and back body. You are a receiving station now. You get to be the receiver. As you receive this guided journey, I'm going to invite you to play just like a child with your imagination. From the words that you hear and the suggestions that you receive, just allow yourself to delight in your own ability to creatively visualize. We're going to visualize now a funnel, a V-shaped funnel at the top and center of the head. This V-shaped funnel is now your personal portal to receive. It's a place of invitation to your body and mind to invite your being state so that any energy that you'd like to receive now that might be useful for your body and mind and your journey, your healing journey. Any of these energies need no effort. While you're here in this meditation, you don't have to do anything to receive these qualities. Your mission is to simply be with your breath, be in that conversation. Imagine this beautiful V-shaped funnel at the top and center of your head. It's resting right on top of your head, this V-shaped portal shaped like a funnel. It's resting on top of your head, at the top and center of your head. And it is a lovely green color. This funnel, green in color, is tuning to this expansive energy of nature, all the nature around us, all the life force, connecting us to our plant friends, our trees and plants and flowers that allow us to breathe deeply, that allow us to feel expansive energy, that allow us to be receivers as well as givers. So imagining this V-shaped funnel, green in color, hovering above the top and center of your head, ready to receive anything that we pour into it now. Deepening your breath so that you're completely open and available to receive these new energies today. Now you can imagine any helpful being outside of you pouring this energy in. This helpful being is holding a pitcher of liquid. The fluid inside the pitcher is filled with essences of all the qualities you are allowing yourself to receive today. Remember, we're playing with our inner child. We're allowing our imagination to soar right now. Perhaps your helpful guide being holding this pitcher of fluid and essence. Perhaps it's a fairy. Perhaps it's a god, a goddess. Perhaps it's an ancestor. Perhaps it's a friend or a loved one. Perhaps it's an angel. Allow yourself this ally, this being, and let yourself see this being standing behind you now. This being, actually, it could be floating behind you as well. It could be hovering above. However you'd like to imagine your ally, this being. Play with that for a moment. And now we're going to invite this lovely ally to pour into your funnel the quality of love. Deepen your breath as you receive all this loving light energy being poured into your entire mind body from the V-shaped funnel at the top and center of your head. There's nothing to do now, but just let this loving energy pour through you and to you. As you breathe deeper now, you're receiving this loving light energy. And you say to yourself, I receive love. Now we're going to invite the energy of support. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine that the energy of support is being poured into the funnel above your head. And with each deeper breath now, your entire body being receives the energy of support. And to yourself, I am receiving support now. Another deep breath as you allow the V-shaped funnel at the top and center of your head to open even wider. And your ally is now pouring in the liquid energy of peace. With each deep breath now, know that your imagination is serving you as your entire mind body is receiving the energy of peace. Let your breath receive this peaceful energy. It's calming, it's soothing. And we'll audibly share an ah together. Ah. Maybe a few more. Ah. As you allow yourself to receive this peace. And now imagine your ally holding the pitcher, pouring into your funnel of receiving the energy of flexibility. With each deep breath, your mind is receiving the energy of flexibility. With each deep breath, your body is receiving this energy of flexibility. Imagine this energy being poured into your funnel. And with a nice deep breath, it's very simple. The message from you to you, I'm receiving flexibility now. There's nothing to do or figure out. We're just teaching the body-mind to be in this being state of receiving. You are a receiving station. Imagine your body like a vehicle. And rather than pouring the gas into your car, in this visualization, we're playing with the body as a vehicle and we're pouring in the energies that we like to receive. And actually, we're not doing the pouring. And that's the beauty, is that we're allowing our ally, our imagined ally, to do the work for us. And rather, we just simply get to be the receiving station, the receiver of this energy. So you can continue to play with this visualization on your own. You could make a list out for yourself of all the different qualities that you would like to receive into your funnel of receiving. Let's slowly and gently come out of the meditation. You could stretch your face. You could stretch your arms. Roll your neck and head. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Enjoy your new energy and enjoy your new discoveries. And I'll see you next time. If you want to visit me online, it's consciouscolors.com. There's actually under my classes and courses page, there are some free audio meditations there if that'll serve you further between the time until we meet next. It's been a pleasure serving you.